Mikel, don't lie to us again. Don't lie to us again, Mikel, because I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. There's still a lot to play for. Is there? Before I get into if there is or isn't a lot to play for, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow the page and make sure you leave a comment down below after you've watched the video and tell me if I'm overreacting again. Because I don't think there's anything to play for, but Mikel still think there is a lot to play for. So let's find out why he thinks that. These are Mikel's quotes after that boring Nottingham Forest game in the week. He said, "We have another day or two now to think before the PSV game. All the options that we have, especially against a team that is in a low block, even if they will arrive, even if they will open up. If the opponent will be much better than us, then I will probably be in a different state. I know that's what is lacking is that piece up there." And I just said, there's a lot to play for and we need to find a solution to unlock it. But what is there to play for? You can't mean these, Mikel. Surely you're not talking about these because, I mean, to win these, you need a prolific striker. You need options up front to shoot your way to one of these titles, whether it's a Premier League title or a Champions League title. So you can't mean these because you left yourself light in January. So what are you actually playing for? What? That Champions League top 4 trophy? Is that what you're playing for? And let me just say this as well. Mikel Arteta is hugely influential voice during the transfer window and wanted to sign Ollie Watkins, but he doesn't control the purse strings. 1 second. So you're telling me that the second highest paid manager in the world doesn't have a voice? You're telling me the manager that gets paid just below Pep Guardiola, getting paid just more than Diego Simeone, that gets paid more than Carlo Ancelotti, you telling me that manager doesn't have the voice to go to the owners and say, excuse me, I need a couple more million, or you need to put a couple more million onto that last bid to bring in a striker so we can go and win a title? He doesn't have a voice. No, it seems like he's comfortable, in my opinion. He doesn't control the purse strings. You get paid 50 million a year. Go and tell the owners what you need. You didn't say a word. But anyway, PSV versus Arsenal, Tuesday night. Last 16, Champions League. Here we go again. PSV, they play at the Philips Stadium. That holds 35,000. So you can believe that stadium is going to be rocking on Tuesday night. And are we going to be ready for it? I hope so. This is what I want to happen. I want us to turn up to PSV, turn up to the Netherlands on Wednesday night and beat this team 3-0 and come back to the Emirates. I know that's not going to happen. That's what I want to happen. That's what I need to happen to have some sort of composure going into that second leg at the Emirates, hoping that we can, seal off the tie and get through to the quarterfinals. But what will happen? That's a different story. Let's get into some facts and figures around this game because, boy, I need some motivation, right? Well, in terms of motivation, don't look this way because if you actually look closely, the last time we actually faced PSV in the round of 16, you'll see there, literally just below me, we went out. And you see the scoreline that we went out to? Lost 1-0 away from home, drew 1-1 at Highbury. That can easily happen. That scoreline can easily happen in this game. Because of the fact that we don't have an attacking threat, we can't score no goals. We've been lacking goals in the last few games. Where are our goals going to come from? I don't know. But that scoreline that happened almost over 15 years ago now could easily happen on Tuesday night. Arsenal have only lost one of their last 14 games against Dutch sides in the UEFA Champions League, only 1-0 in 2007 when we actually went out, although more than half of those matches have ended level. We need wins. This is the round of 16. We need goals and we need wins, and we're lacking in goals. As I said before, this will be the second time Arsenal have faced PSV in the knockout stages. The last time we faced them was 2006, 2007, and we went out. We actually had a much better team then. We had a stronger team then. This was the team that went out to PSV those years ago. Lehmann, Gallas, Torres, Senderos, Clichy as your back five. A solid midfield of Rosicky. Fabregas was just coming through. Gilberto Silva, Haleb with Henry and Adebayor up front. That team went out to PSV all those years ago. And we had strikers then. We ain't got no strikers now. This is what I'd like to see. Mix it up. I'm going to explain it. Ray in goal. You can see the back three there. Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori. Timber and Lewis Kelly are going to be the wing backs. They're wing backs with Partey and Rice in midfield. and Odegaard just in front, with Nwaneri and Sterling just in front of Odegaard. It gives you a strong defensive stability. Plus, at the same time, too, if you have this as your starting 11, you can bring on Marino. You can bring on a Trossard off the bench. It gives you options that we don't have. All right. And it's a freshen up of the team. You know, it's something different, and it's something that the fans and us will go with. But you're not going to go with that. I know you're going to go with this. Standard 4-3-3. This is the formation he's going to go with. This is the starting 11 that he's going to go with. And yeah, boring again. So we're just going to have to cross our fingers, cross our toes, cross everything, and just hope that we get through. And they are all good players. We just don't have a striker. That's why I'm upset. We just don't have a striker. So it's all to play for, yeah, Mikel? It's all to play for. Okay. Well, you are the manager and you have to say that. So we are going to see what you do from here on out. You got a big game on Tuesday. You got to get through. Otherwise, it's going to be on your head. It's going to be on the owner's head. It's going to be on the player's head. But you still say we have a lot to play for. So let's see what we got. I'm going to predict a 1-0 win to the Arsenal. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Let me know your predictions and your thoughts down below in the comments. And let's see if we can get through to the quarterfinals. But first leg on Tuesday. Love and guidance, people. Peace.